to the Talkish podcast. It's your boy, motherfucking Jones, back with another one. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. I got some more heat for you coming. Just wait on it, B. I got new segments. I got new content. Because you know I'm consistent with mine, you heard? Like I said, I'm going to keep them coming. So don't forget to hit that notification bell on the bottom, yeah? Alright, let's get into it. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about what we need to do. We gotta stop dwelling on shit. God damn it. It's okay that it didn't work out. It is okay. It does not mean you are any less of a person. Or whatever the hell you think of your being. Because you know people have that like weird facade going, you know. But I wanted to speak on about people dwelling just because I feel like people live in their disappointments. They live in their emotional trauma. They live within a lot of these things because it makes them feel whole at times. It makes them feel real at times, and most of all, people just don't know that they're doing it. I'm gonna skip the regular rigmarole of you gotta communicate, be accountable, all of the good stuff that regular good people understand that they need to do while moving through life. But moving past something doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean it's just gone out of thin air. Moving past something means moving through it, working through it, understanding why it happened, maybe even learning a lesson or two. Just like my last episode. That's why these cycles keep continuing. Because at the end of the day, we're not really attacking the issue. We're just dwelling on what we think it is, and then we're wondering why we're stuck. We can't work through anything until we start focusing on the totality of it. You can't work through any type of problem. You can't work through any type of emotional stress. You can't work through any type of difficulty in life without actually focusing on the totality of it. We focus on just one part. And it's usually how this one thing made us feel. This one person, this one action, this one whatever the case may be. I need us to stop being so narrow-minded. I need us to stop thinking we know everything. We need to stop arguing just to argue. We need to start listening more, because that's why most of our conversations are usually negative. You're used to feeling suppressed, so then you lash out even when people are trying to listen to you. Shoot, I don't even have that benefit. But like, a lot of the things that we dwell on, it just takes a really nice conversation to settle. Simply. And I'm told I'm nonchalant. I'm told I simplify things, but sometimes things are just that simple. It may feel difficult, but the action itself is very, very simple. Like, I said it before and I said it again. Like, just because you're used to these reactions doesn't mean you can't help what's going on. Like, you have to be able to maneuver, even when things feel like you can't do anything about it. And even if that is maneuvering to a space of forgiving with that understanding, because you can't control it. Or even letting yourself go of that hurt or pain just because you understand it was out of your control. All of these are actions. These are actions. Sitting there waiting for things to be done, or just, like I said, feeling suppressed, or feeling like people won't listen to you, so you just hold it in anyway. These are things that we've been doing. So have you seen a difference? We we just we just make excuses before we even try and do something nowadays. We don't even have our own things to dwell on because other people do it for us. Parents, people that have failed in their own ventures. Like, we can't keep taking on all of these things and not trying to talk about them, and then in turn trying to act as though we're not dwelling and sitting on these things, because your actions is very telling. Why haven't you spoken to your aunt, your uncle, your sister, your brother, whoever you had a debacle with? Even if it isn't feasible to have a relationship after the fact, have that conversation for your solace. Have that solace of feeling like I did everything I could. Then it doesn't just end with family relationships. It's with personal relationships. It's with friendships. It's with every ship in there. Like, we have to learn how to do things better and differently, because it hasn't been working. We can't dwell on an argument that we haven't spoken about and then bring it up out of the blue when you're mad about some of the smallest things. We have to attack things when they happen, because if not, then it's meaningless. I don't know how many of you guys have actually trained a puppy, but you can't find some shit and piss later and then beat them. They don't know why you beating them. They did that shit hours ago. Some people are so used to their actions that they don't even realize that they're doing them. If you care for them, expose it. Not just, you doing this, Not everything has to be so aggressive and negative. Just because you were dealt with negatively doesn't mean you have to have the same energy or keep the same energy. That shit is annoying. Like, I understand keeping the same energy once you've actually tried things and they didn't work, and, you know, understanding that this energy needs to be had. You know what I mean? Versus just having the same energy and we got more people killing and dying and baby mamas and cheating and hurt people. All of this shit just because they want to keep the same energy instead of just expressing the same energy or their own energy. Like, it's okay. You're hurt. Express that. It doesn't make you weak. Even understanding that something affected you and being able to communicate about it is a strength in itself. We got to stop dwelling and start moving forward. Do better for ourselves so later on we can do better for the next. I don't know, man. This was a short one, but it was something I wanted to talk about because I feel like that's all we do. That's all we know how to do. Equate other situations with the situations we've been dwelling on just to make us feel not crazy. I don't know, man. We gotta do better. Till next time, it's your boy. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I'm coming with some more hot-ish. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. It's your boy. I'm out.